My name is Carrie Schmidt, and I'm account executive with US Signal. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about who I am, how I got here, a little bit about my past, and tell you what we do and why it's important. First of all, we help businesses with enterprise data and data security. My message today is love what you do. And if you don't love what you do, go find something that you really do truly love. Let me tell you a little bit about my background. 30 years ago, I got started in IT right out of college when divestiture was coming about and everyone was renting their phone systems. And if you guys remember back way in the day, and if you don't, it was like selling candy to narcotics. And it was easy to sell and made a lot of money. But it was all in the IT space, and I got to know local businesses. Everyone knew my name because I sold to people that were down the streets in business. They decided to get out of the communications industry, the business that I worked for, and then I started working for Rome, which is the largest PBX manufacturer in the United States. That's back when they sold voicemail systems, when voicemail was, you had these big boxes to sell it. So it was transformative information, and communications exchanges were the very first in the country. So I worked for them for 10 years, and that company was bought out by IBM and actually Siemens. And after 10 years of sales in Chicago, I got transferred here to Michigan and have been here ever since. I was a regional sales manager for Siemens, and managing people was really not something I loved. I really loved being client-facing and helping customers with technology challenges. And so I did that for about 4 or 5 years and decided to take on a new role and position and help the public sector market and embrace what was going on for government and education, and did that for many years before they took a buyout, and then I decided to take a role in AT&T and managed companies that were billing really basically over $1 million and looking to transform their landscape and looking at ideas on IoT and managed devices and managed security, but really helping them look at reorganizing and innovating for data and sales. Worked for Comcast for a couple years before I got transferred into US Signal. And let me tell you a little bit about who they are and what they do. US Signal has been in business for 22 years. They're headquartered in Grand Rapids, and I really couldn't love it more. US Signal has an outstanding reputation in the industry. They're privately held and are the largest IT services company in Michigan. They're known for providing a white glove treatment. The owner of US Signal owns many other businesses and really doesn't do it for the money. He wants to create good jobs, and he doesn't take a salary. And unlike the other companies that I've worked for, in Siemens and AT&T, working for the Fortune 50 companies is not always the best. It's wonderful, great experience, but not necessarily that human touch that you get with working for a privately held company. When the pandemic hit at US Signal, we were deemed essential services, and the owner of our company said, "We've saved for times like this. We're not laying off anyone, and we're taking no salary decreases. We'll get through it." We're a debt-free company, and we're really kind of known for taking care of our customers and that white glove treatment. I have the advantage of working out of my home, which is very common in sales. And I've always had an opportunity to help our customers and kind of do what's right. We're known, US Signal's known to be like a carrier to the carriers. We own and operate 14,000 miles of our own private fiber network. And over the past 10 years, we started building data centers. In those data centers, we provide those protected assets for customers who are looking to move to the cloud. The pandemic has really kind of made that happen. People were moving to the cloud before the pandemic hit, and now it's really kind of doubled down on that venture. And it's always helpful to know people who have been in the industry for a long time, and that's really what you get with US Signal. A lot of customers are looking for, how do I house my data? Who am I going to turn to? And US Signal really provides that level of connectivity and cloud connectivity for data protection, for backup, disaster recovery, and compliance. We also provide IT managed services to to retain IT staff in security in this day and age. It's very difficult. But US Signal has a full-time SOC, Security Operations Center, and Technical Operations Center. Our solution architects that we work with are really second to none. When you're looking at doing something difficult in your business and transforming your data operations, you kind of look to experts. And if you're looking to climb Mount Everest, you're not looking to do it by yourself, right? You would go with experts along the way. And when you hire US Signal to help you, it's like hiring a Sherpa, and we're your Sherpa. We're going to show you the best way to do it, the fastest way, the easiest way to get there and to be successful. We have expert project managers and Technical Operations Center that's 24/7, 365 to take care of your needs. And we're all powered by servant leadership mentality. They ask you every day, what is it going to take for you to be successful? And they put their complete trust in their employees to do what they think is right. The lessons I've learned really over my career is to be grateful. To be grateful for the many gifts that I've been given. I've got a wonderful husband, family. I'm grateful to God, and grateful for the engineers, leaders, and mentors that went before me. And you really have to put trust. Secondly, you put trust in yourself. This is a very dynamic and changing world that we live in today. No one's going to sell you but you. So you've got to say what you want to do, how you want to do it, tell your story, and really do what makes you happy. Lastly, I would say dream big. It's really important to set the parameters by which you want. There's a lot of uncertainty out here in the world, but you really have to trust yourself. And really, lastly, help others. This community in manufacturing and in IT is a very, very small community. We all have to help one another kind of get to where we want to go, and really count on experts to help you. If there's areas in which me and my team can help you in your journey for transformation and looking for IT professionals that can help you, be more than happy to assist you on your journey, and I appreciate your time today. Thank you.